Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, Watson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it. And he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200. Wasn't in a crazy, crazy game, but very good. Solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. Now a handoff as they run left side. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 4. Not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 10. And a Jaguar 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their 1st drive of the game. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Buying time to his left. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the 1st carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Jaguars 7, Cardinals nothing.
Third and 2, and here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Jaguars.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. His 1st carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll let this one. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An explosive 38-yard pickup. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
The extra point.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jaguars 14. Cardinals nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. From the gun, Murray. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's out right at the 25. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. On 1st down, Drake. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Drake. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
Coming Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Now get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down. It's Drake. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Taken down at
the good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Drake. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On 1st down, Drake. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 31, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Cardinals 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Drake. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Murray. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes it a 21-10 game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Balaj. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running, it's Drake. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Kenyon break on
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for D.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Javon Kinlaw.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Back at the 28.
Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They're going for it. It's Watson. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. K'Lavon Chaisson able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Shotgun now for Murray. His throw incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And no, it's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
that's good.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
9-yard line.
They'll run with Drake. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A loss of 9.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
From the gun, Murray.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. But he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. It's a 4-yard pickup. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Caleb Chason in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. after the sack on first down. Murray, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down, Murray. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That good for 19 and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away